Infamous, hard difficulty, good karma walkthrough. This is an old friend. This mission, we need to save this engineer from these two dustmen. The quickest way to take them out is using precision, because they will kill him if you don't take out both of them very quickly. So for that, it's really just a matter of like taking your time and waiting for the right moment to get them, because head shocks are the key to making sure you don't fail that section. And there may or may not be these dustmen like kind of like shooting at you on the buildings and the on the street. When I first played through this section, I don't remember if I ran into these guys. The other thing is, the guy, he sometimes might get stuck on something like a car or something, depending on what route you go. So every so often, just kind of like turn the camera just to make sure he's actually still running with you, because the very first time I played through this mission, he ended up getting shot by like a dustman, and I had to like revive him. So once you get him to the control panel for the bridge, there's gonna be, I want to say like 2 or 3 waves of enemies. Just don't let up on the lightning bolt, and there are shield guys, so just spam grenades at them if you have to. There's enough light posts and everything where you shouldn't have too much of an issue of being low on electricity. And the second wave are these suicide bomber dustmen. They are just pains in the ass.
Working as fast as I can.
So by this point, your lightning bolt should be upgraded to the 2nd level. If since I'm champion, so it's the 2nd level. I'm not sure if I upgraded the shock grenades yet, or if that was a couple missions from this one when I upgraded them.
Hydraulics on the other side aren't engaging. Well, can you
my damage reduction, I'm pretty sure I fully upgraded it by this point. And trying to think of what else.
The number 4 hydraulic on the south side of SC isn't engaging. I need your help getting it on. Where are you?
I think that's all the powers that at the moment you really need to worry about having upgraded. I haven't really upgraded the thunder drop, just because the more it's upgraded, the more powerful it is. But at the same time, if it's in an entire group of like civilians, you have a more likely chance of getting like evil karma out of it. So I just haven't really been dealing with that ability. And you may or may not run into this group of Reapers when you run down this alley. I don't remember if I ran into them the very first time I played through the game, but I can say that when I was running and I ran into them, I almost thought they would kill me because I was not expecting them to be there. So you could tell, just I was just full on running, and then they showed up, and I was like, oh shit.
Going to have to hit those guys fast.
And this one, you probably should use precision on these 3 Reapers to take out this guy, but I had no problem just shooting them with the lightning bolt and killing them. And then just like on the other side, you have to get this engineer to the other control panel for the bridge, and you need to defend him, and then you're kind of like going back and forth defending both engineers. But for this guy, once, depending on whether or not you ran into the Reapers in this area, getting him back to the control panel is a easy path without any enemies. Now the problem with this one is that because this is right by the train tracks, the first set of Reapers are going to be on top of the train tracks, so they have a really good height advantage on you. And the next set, they actually come from this area and then right to my left. Like, I forgot that those guys came out of that alleyway, and they nearly killed me. Like, I'm so close to dying. So don't run towards that first group of guys like I did. Just stay right back here and just spam grenades at both areas. Now the problem with this is that there's so many cars around, more than likely you might accidentally kill a couple civilians. So at that point, just don't really worry about it, because it's more than likely that happen that you'll kill a civilian or two, especially with the moving cars. But after you deal with them, then you have to run back to defend, I think his name is Roger. And it's kind of funny because he actually got knocked down and he's talking to me, and then but he's on the ground, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Heal. And then ran back to defend the other engineer. I can't think of his name. But after you take out this set of guys, you basically just have to power up the 2 control panels, and I'll do it for this mission.
Damn it! Everything checks out, but the power grid is under voltage. There's not enough juice to fire the hydraulics. Stand back. Look, I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta find someplace safe. See you around.
And to think, if I'd taken early retirement, I would have missed all this. Well, I need to have my head examined.
Thanks for helping with the bridge.
And no sweat. Tell Trish I said hello.